Terve! Do you want some dark, old school death metal from Finland? If your answer is yes, Cadaveric Incubator is for you. This is the second album called Nightmare Necropolis by this Finnish longtimer band. Well, longtimer is a little bit misleading. The band has been there for quite a few years and they also decided to quit or at least take a hiatus at some point. And as such, it's still only their second album out so far, even these guys are no newbies. Actually, they have a lot of history in various bands, but Cadaveric Incubator is one of those, let's call them, in quotation marks, a newer band. Be it as may, this three-man band knows what they're doing. I mean, they're doing death metal the kind of old school way, the traditional way, no bullshit, no gimmicks whatsoever. Now, previously the band has been labeled as kind of a death metal / grind, but let's be honest about it, I don't find much grind in this less than 30 minutes of an album. More so, this is very much right to the point, kicking your ass, turning your stomach and eating your brains out kind of a band. Yes, this is very pure death metal. No bullshit, no gimmicks, no apologizing, no too fancy kind of stuff, but just basic death metal, the way that death metal was meant to be. Now, those are the good news, and we'll continue with more good news with the band's Metal Archive site. So originally founded in 2004, the band took a little bit of a hiatus after a couple of demos, 10 came back with, again, a demo, and then compilation, and finally 2017 with the full-length album, which I would rate, and I actually rated it 7.5 out of 10, so 75% if it was Metal Archive's review score. Now this new album, 4 years later, give or take, is pretty much a good continuation to that, because in my opinion this is not exactly better album as such, but this is definitely a good continuation to what was happening back then. Like I said, these guys, or this band, leans on very, very traditional death metal riffing, and that's the good thing. Obviously, the sound is much modern than back in the late 80s or 90s, but it doesn't mean it's sterile or anything like that. This is very, very fitting production what these guys have here. So that is, drums sound powerful enough, guitars have that kind of a tone that you would expect from a death metal band, and it's all there. And those deeply growly vocals, man, they come out of a grave. Well, if you want something nicer or cleaner, why the fuck are you listening to the death metal in the first place? Now, this is the kind of stuff you are supposed to get when you go for some really trendy OSDM. That is old school death metal for you newbies are right there. The thing here is, this is the stuff that you are supposed to get. And I keep repeating myself, but I want to make it clear. I want to emphasize that the fact that these guys are old school metalheads. They don't give a shit about your modern day this and that, whether it's deathcore or modern death metal or super technical death whatever split. This is going back to the roots where it all started. You know, corpses, black and white covers and all that stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if this band came with a zombie on stage. Joking aside, this is something that you either like it because it's old school death metal going back to traditional things, or you don't like it because they're doing exactly that. Now, I would say this is a good album, not groundbreaking, not reinventing the wheel and kind of a stuff, but more about like, if you want just your pint of beer because you're thirsty and want beer, this is the deal here, this is what you're getting, and I hope you enjoy it. Oh, by the way, album is out for May 14, 2021, so a couple of days and it's already out there. You can click the links provided to check out some samples and enjoy it. Bye bye.